Hello, welcome back to the Oracle Light Tarot. I'm so glad you guys are here. It is not a coincidence that you found this reading, that you're here with me now. Let's just jump straight into your reading. We'll try to keep it quick. What is the message, Spirit, that you have for anyone who's listening? What is the message? What is the message that you have for anyone who's listening? What is the message, Spirit? What is the message that you have for anyone who is listening? What would you like to say? What do they need to know? What would you like to say? What would they need to know right now? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. So I feel like this was the first card that came out. So this is recognition, reward. Maybe you're trying to be recognized in some way. You're trying to be seen. You're trying to make some kind of noise. It feels like success. Okay? It feels like you're building something for yourself. You could be having a period of frustration, lessons being learned. This funnel right here, it just looks kind of packed, right? And it's, what is it filling up? It looks like a salt jar or something. So a funnel full of salt. With the candle here, you will be shown the way to plenty of material things. So I feel like you came here for some kind of wisdom. Okay, we have owl, good advice from a wise person. We have bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I feel like that's you now. I feel like it says empty chair. Maybe you were thinking about quitting, but I feel like you haven't given up. Okay, this is just it just feels like maybe like a little bit of a stuck, but you know, situation or feeling. But once you got in to that funnel, I just see someone getting in there and kind of swirling it around, and then the salt allowing to fill. But also the funnel is sitting on top of like the top of the salt shakers where the holes are, and it's like someone forgot to do something, like unscrew some, you know, the cap. It feels like it would have been easier, right? It would have been easier for you to fill this jar, right? If the cap was removed. Okay, so it's moving, it's just going in very slowly, intricately. It's the flow. An exciting event, and then success here. I feel like you're really putting in a lot of effort to make noise, be seen. It just feels like, because the gong is like being loud, right? To draw attention to yourself. Maybe you are on social media and you know, maybe you're doing YouTube. We have luck and snake. I was just about to shuffle these, but it says you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Okay, and I feel like that's that energy here. It's just slow movement. It says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? We have another owl here. There are spiritual messages, great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So you are transitioning here. And then the snake again. Probably because it was on the bottom. What do they need to hear? What do you want them to hear in this message? This fruit just feels like a huge harvest, a basket, a bowl, right? Plenty of material things. This is be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Yes, absolutely. This is symbol is reminding me of this chair. So whatever you're doing, it says be prepared. Doesn't it just kind of give you that same energy right here? So be prepared. I feel like I need to fix my camera. So be prepared for that. Yeah, it looks very, very similar to the chair. Empty chair. Someone's leaving your life. So be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So maybe somebody did leave, okay? Or maybe you feel like leaving, but the Spirit's saying, do not back down from opposition. Sow strength. Show fortitude. Yeah, it just feels like a delay. Like, you know, like you could, maybe there's something you don't realize with the salt shaker top, you know, maybe there's something you didn't see, didn't realize that could help something to flow faster. Yeah. We have wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Yeah, it feels like the salt too. And the hands here catching. The number 7 is also sticking out to me. We have 7, 8. It looks like if someone took that salt shaker and shook it into your hands. Shaker, shaker. Maybe you're shaking things up. Okay. These kind of feel like salt too. What else? What else do they need to hear? Ooh, this one wants to come through. It's just kind of... New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. So maybe you're holding on to something. That's what the salt is. Holding on to something. Very interesting. So 6, 7, 8. Look at that. 1 and 5 is 6. 2 and 5 is 7. 3 and 5 is 8. Can we get one more card, please? So letting go of the past. This angel looks like the phoenix rising. So 5. Again. 7. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. There's something about 7 days that's just standing out to me, and then seeing this ring. So I think there is going to be an eclipse on the 17th. Today is the 10th. So in 7 days, you could be seeing something that has to do with the eclipse coming on February 17th. If you're seeing this video later than that or not around this time, just know that whenever you find this reading still applies to you, as long as it resonates. Okay, so it doesn't matter when you find this reading. So you could be breaking free, right? Yeah, and then I just shuffled. So 9, here's the 9. We have 6, 7, 8, and then it had 7 again. And then we have 9, the world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yeah. So being open, and then these 2 cards here with the Phoenix Rising and the Angel, they're definitely giving like that openness, and then the chain, breaking free. right? Being open, free, like, okay, so be open to new possibilities, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pull some cards from my word box. I'm not gonna put them on camera because it's just gonna end up messing up my cards, but anything you would like them to know, Spirit? This one is like totally sticking out to me. This is manifest your dreams and desires. I definitely feel like this is something you've been manifesting for yourself. What would you like them to know? What do they need to hear right now in this moment? What do they need to hear right now in this moment? Not to worry. Well, that's very nice because you're going through this period of frustration. Okay. Comfort. I'm here. Oh, Spirit is here with you. Feel joy. Feel it. He also is coming through. It's like, feel it now. Feel it as if you're here now. The circle, you know, and I was talking about the ring of fire. So there's something about, I don't know. I was getting this picture before your reading in my mind's eye about somebody like taking a step into, like, I don't know if they were meditating or something, but they were taking a step and visualizing like this circle of all the things they were manifesting in their life. And they were physically entering this circle, like stepping into it, and they were seeing this in their manifestation. So there's something coming through. Maybe you're visualizing something for yourself. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. So this energy of being open, technique. Yeah, it's like the, like what I was describing with that circle. It felt like a technique of some sort that you're doing, you know. Oh yeah, and stepping into, like, arriving is totally giving that energy. Arriving, like seeing it, seeing yourself arrive, seeing yourself step into it, seeing yourself manifesting your dreams, your desires, and to take comfort, right, in the now, and feel the joy, right, and not to worry about it. So feel the joy now of your heart's desire coming true. Yeah, and this, be prepared to be renewed. So I feel like this is really going to make you feel good. I feel like that's a very important step, right? Do not back down. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah, it's like with the bull. It's like take the bull by the horns type energy. Definitely. And I feel like that's symbolism for this empty chair. So like really, like, I don't know, maybe you're working more, you're really, maybe you actually sit at a desk kind of like me as you work. So maybe you're really putting in the effort here, right? Okay, anything else, Spirit, that you would like to say to them? We're at 13 minutes and we're going to pull. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull charms because it's standing out to me. So let's go ahead and pull that for you. What else is it that you would like to say to them, Spirit? What else do they need to hear about this manifestation, their dreams and their desires? What else would you like them to hear right now? That's 3. Wow. This pumpkin here is giving like Cinderella. It's like your harvest, right? This big huge pumpkin. Okay, so it could be like when do pumpkins, it's fall. So you could be seeing like the fruits of your labor in fall. Oh, I'm trying to reach down. This is on the floor. Ease, yeah. Ease and comfort. Oh, that feels really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and read what runes you received. Okay, let's read this one first because it's here. Fehu, domestic cattle. That's what's pretty interesting because we have the bull there, taking the bulls by the horn, so it could represent your wealth. Possessions won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the past or near future. Sign of hope, plenty, success, and happiness. Social success, energy, foresight, fertility, creation, destruction, becoming. So yeah, I really feel like you are becoming this. You're in the process of becoming more wealthy, of earning, making wealth, seeing the fruits of your labor that you worked for here, because it feels like something that you toiled over, something that you grew, produced yourself here with the pumpkin coming through. Okay, it's something that you nurtured. All right. And then we have, let's see what else. Is it Tiwas or Tilwas? I don't know if that's an L or an I. Sky God, honor, justice, leadership, and authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's truth, strength lies. Okay, I feel like it's in the taking the bulls by the horn, right? Willingness to sacrifice, victory, and success in any competition or in legal matters. He was reversed. I don't think it was reversed, actually. Okay. It's victory and success in any competition or in legal matters, which, so it's basically saying it's going to work out for you. Let's see. I'm sorry if I said the name of that rune wrong. Oh, is this the right one? Yes, it is. Hagalaz. Wrath of nature, destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather, or within the unconscious. Tempering, testing, trial, controlled crisis, leading to completion, inner harmony. Cannot be reversed, but may lie in opposition to, like hardship or suffering or some kind of crisis. Okay. I feel like you're leading yourself to fulfill, like you're really taking the bulls by the horn here. And you're trying to make a new beginning for yourself here. Now I just feel like, because we pulled that one, I feel like I want to pull another card. I'm just not sure. Let's do the Oracle of the Trees. Anything else, Spirit, that you would like to say to them, would like them to know about this situation, whatever it is that they're working on? What would you like to say? I know you said don't worry, so that is very good. Oh. What else? We're not going to take those yet. But what else would you like to say to them? What would you like to say? What do they need to know? Okay, the oak tree, which is 13. Oakwood is very strong. I know that, right? The oak tree. So strong and lasting bonds, stability, long-term commitments, an important masculine figure, important projects, tenacity. Okay, so I do feel like whatever this is something that's very important to you, okay, that you are working on. It feels like recognition also. The gong is definitely coming through with that. Drawing the oak tree card represents an excellent omen for the seeker. It generally symbolizes duration over time. If it's concerning or an independent project, the card tells us that we are on the right path, that we are making a good investment that will be well worth the time. So we must continue tenaciously down this road. And the card also represents an important masculine figure, a father, husband, boyfriend, or a person in whom the seeker is interested. If the question is about a specific person, the card describes him as dependable, perhaps appearing to be a bit rigid, but someone who could always be counted on. He is uninterested in superficial relationships, but is ready to commit to solid ties. Advice: work hard now to prepare for the future. Even the mightiest oaks come from a tiny seed. So yeah, the seed thing coming through. So I really get the energy that you are working hard on something that you could have been questioning. Is it worth it? Will I see success? And I feel like Spirit is saying yes, you will see success. You have the key to this lock here. There will be a new beginning. And adventures says, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. So I feel like Spirit's like, when you're ready to release and be open to new possibilities, I can open, the flow, right, for this to come through. That way. And then the wish also coming through, it says, I'm here, joy, comfort, right? We have ease. So Spirit wants you to feel that joy, comfort, and ease, okay? So feel joy, comfort, and ease now, because I feel like it could feel like that salt shaker just kind of like trickling out, but it's available, it's filling, okay? The experience what you're being given now, and feel that now. Is because doesn't it look like a bunch of salt right here coming into her hand? That's what it feels like. I'm here. Not to worry. Feel the joy and comfort now. Right? Feel it. It just feels like that too. This feels like the Phoenix Rising feels like something you've toiled over, worked on very hard, right? For a period, right? Of time. Because we have period of frustration, and you have to be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So it feels like, to me, it feels like this slow movement, right? Because this is lessons to be learned, like you're learning something. So Spirit's saying, maybe you're learning to feel it now. To feel it now. You're going to be shown the way, and you are going to experience plenty. It says plenty of material things. You have a basket full of fruit, right? Recognition, reward for merit, and then you have a bowl full of fruit. So yes, I really feel like you will be released. Whatever's slowing you down will be released, and you will gain strength. And it could be around the time of this ring of fire. That's coming up in 7 days, because we did have 7, and then we have 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's definitely something about 7 days. You might want to feel it and know it now. Okay, and let's not forget, we do have success, like we already have success, okay, here. So yes, I definitely feel like that's what Spirit's saying. I hope that made sense to you guys. Yeah, and I hope you guys choose to come back again. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing or hit that like button. Hold on a second. Do you hear that? Background. Oh my goodness. I heard geese flying, so the geese flying definitely felt like a V for victory. Like, I thought it was dogs barking at first with the TV upstairs, but it was geese flying by. And whenever I see geese, you know, they always fly in that V, so there will be victory. And I feel like that is another confirmation. Is definitely giving me this energy for you guys here. If you needed more confirmation. Yeah. And look, also, transformation. So there is transformation happening for you. And the birds are kind of like in this V shape, right? So, yeah. Just 7. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm definitely going to let you guys go now. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Bye.